Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to each and every one of you on Faraaz's birthday, April 15, 2023. First of all, I want to begin by saying a heartfelt thank you. As I begin, I just want to first of all recognize the wonderful performance by Mr. Shahidul Sharto and welcome and thank Ms. Marjorie Stern from the US Embassy, as well as Ambassador Mr. Waliyur Rahman for being here today in honor of Faraaz's birthday. It really means a lot to us. Something interesting, when we were being introduced today, earlier at the beginning of this event, my mother was referred to as the Group CEO of Transcorp Group. My introduction is kindly given as Head of Strategy and Transformation of Transcorp Group. And it feels good to hear. But the interesting point is, no matter what we may be, no matter where we may be in this world, the introduction that happens to matter the most to us and matters the most to us today is being Faraaz's mother and being Faraaz's brother. And that really is what has made us extremely proud to be here today. Now, Faraaz's birthday in 2023, I recall his last birthday. Faraaz's শেষ birthday যেটা ছিল 2016 সালে April 15th, his 20th birthday. We were both in Atlanta in the US in college at Emory University. And I had organized with a few of his friends, being away from home, being away from Mama, we had organized an entire week of activities for him, from presents to spending time with friends, dinner, food, all of that. And I remember at the end of the celebrations for his 20th birthday, he turned to me and for some reason with a smiling face, he said, "Thank you for the best birthday that I've had in my entire life." Nobody knew that that was going to be his last birthday in 2016. But what's interesting is that that 20-year-old with that smiling face who said, "Thank you for my best birthday," is the face that we all see today. Today may be his 27th birthday, but his image will always remain today, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, as that 20-year-old who had a beautiful 20th birthday, who had that courage that night on July 1st, but also had the will, the passion for life ahead of him as well. When we think back these past 7 years, as Faraaz's family, we were always thinking about how Faraaz, over the years, would he become less significant? Would he be forgotten? Would his act be forgotten by those around us? Of course, we as family cannot forget, but would everybody around him forget that or not? And that's a fear that always remained with us. But it's interesting to see that over the years that it has not. That in fact, it is those like the talented Mr. Prashanta Buddha and those around us who have kept Faraaz's image, quite literally his image as we can see around us today, but also his spirit and his message alive amongst all of us. And for that, that is the greatest gift that I think you could give Faraaz's family, but also the greatest gift you could give Faraaz on his birthday. Somehow it seems that no matter what we do as his family or his community, there is a greater force, like wonderful individuals like Mr. Prashanta Buddha, who have kept his image, his spirit, his story alive, and for that we are grateful. As I finish, I recall that in 2016, July 1st, it was also Ramadan, like it is today. And I remember on that last day, his last iftar, it was the three of us who had iftar together. Our mother, Mama, myself, as well as Faraaz together. And I just remember during that iftar, during that Ramadan, one of the last things he said to Mama was, "I will make you proud. Mama, I will make you proud of me." Little did he know that 7 years later, that this is the level of impact, this is the message that he would have amongst all of us. So on his birthday, we are reminded that yes, he did make his mama very, very proud, beyond any comprehension that we may have had. Once again, as I close, thank you all for being here today to celebrate Faraaz's birthday with us. It's more than what we could have wished for, but rather it is inspiring, it gives us a lot of strength and courage. Thank you once again to the extremely talented Mr. Prashanta Buddha for keeping Faraaz alive in your heart, amongst us all, not just this year on his birthday, but every year